Good morning to everyone watching on Fox Cricket 501 KO and via cricket.com.au, and of course in New Zealand on Sky. And a wild start down the leg side, and the first runs in the final are 4 byes.
Might be a bit of nerves there from Nathan McAndrew, but
edges and just short of second. Menendee, who's normally very reliable, in fact, judging by the reactions, Chad says that could have been a chance. Oh, and dropped, goes down, first slip, pretty straightforward chance. Disappointment for South Australia, and Nathan McAndrew should have had 2 by now.
Khawaja pulling up in the air. Nathan McAndrew's coming around underneath it and takes a brilliant catch. He's had a couple dropped off his bowling, but an absolute beauty there. It's third time. Again hitting the pads here, McAndrew. Nearly the ball creeping onto the stump. It does creep onto the stumps, Dizzy. Hits the stumps there from Nathan McAndrew. He's been so unlucky this morning. At pretty reasonable pace. Hits the base of leg stump. This side on angle will give us a good view. Caught! Unbelievable. Mark's never shown out for a duck. Jake Lehman at a wide leg slip.
Wow, Jeff Clayton.
Yeah, it's a quick single. He's turning back. Hit! Doggett hits from cover. Unbelievable. A golden duck for Clayton. He tried to take off for a single that wasn't there. Liam Scott has hit the middle stump. Nicking. Lovell. Gone. South Australia take another wicket. Brendan Doggett is on fire here. Queensland 4 down.
Be a high scorer.
Out through point. Good positive intent from Ben McDermott. In the air, caught and ball, yes! Gets it on the second grab. So Buckingham changes ends and picks up another wicket. On the drive, good looking shot through the covers. And the boundaries here are normally at a good clip. Finds a gap again, does Neza. Excellent shot. We saw him do this in the last game here. And bang, 4. Out through cover point. Michael Neza scoring in boundaries at the moment. That's his 3rd.
Oh, nicely hit again from Neza. He started really well this morning. This one will find its way to the boundary. Move, Nessa. Nice cover drive from Michael Neza. That's the 3rd one of those we've seen from him this morning. No problems getting to the boundary.
Brendan Doggett. Here we go after lunch. And he starts in style. And we know the outfield's quick here. And that'll race down to the boundary for 4. Good start for Queensland. Just short of an hour. Here for LBW. He's in it! LBW in the call. So, in the second over from Doggett after lunch, Pearson's on his way. Queensland 6 down.
Huge wicket for the South Australian cricket team. As we see the replay. Oh, there wasn't much wrong with that. That's a great appeal. And
struck very, very firmly away through point. Saw him do it. Fielding. In round. And he's caught the first slip. McSweeney makes no mistake this time. And Queensland are 7 down. Driving, caught behind. That's number 8. McAndrew has his 2nd. And Wilton without for just 11. And South Australia 3 wickets since lunch.
Oh, he's bowled in. Doggett's got the 9th. Brilliant delivery. We'll get your comment, Rossi. Oh, that's a lovely drive. Steckity. Well, it's in the air. And it's out. So that is the end of the Queensland innings. The Bulls are all out for 95 here at the Karen Rolton Oval.
3 slips in a gully in place for this first delivery. Hit on the pad. Down leg side. Punches that one into the gap at point. First boundary for McInerney.
beautiful shot from Connor Mack.
Edges and taken. Good catch by Lovell. 3rd slip. And Vidler has the wicket, and Queensland have started well with the ball.
So length with
Nicely played through square leg, down to the boundary for 4. Second boundary for McInerney. And 4 more driving over the top of gully on the pull. That's a brilliant shot. Away to the boundary for 4 more. 3rd boundary in the over for Connor McInerney.
Nicking through the slips. Fingertips from Ben McDermott by the looks. Nicking. What a catch from Jimmy Pearson. 2 wickets down the South Australians. That is a full-length dive.
Superb catch. Outswinger from Callum Vidler. Defensive edge from Nathan McSweeney, South Australian captain. Started it straighter, as I mentioned before. The ball died. Jimmy Pearson, what a take. What a take. It wasn't carrying to Usman Khawaja. He had to go for it. It shows why he's one of the best wicket keepers in the country and has been one of Queensland's best ever.
Oh, we're going to take a few looks at that one, Dizzy. Jimmy Pearson, wrong-footed, throws the glove out, millimetres above the ground. Vidler to McInerney, the left-hander. It's only the second ball he's faced. The fast right armour punches it for 4 down the ground. A beautiful shot. Connor McInerney holding.
On the drive, edge to caught. Ben McDermott. He loses the patience battle there to Jason Sanger. And Queensland have their 3rd wicket. And Porsche gets it down past Gully. Soft hands from McInerney. That should run away down towards the boundary, and it will for 4. So McInerney, Gully, point, deep cover point. On the drive, bangs it through cover. No fielders there. Boundary for Carey.
Pull shot, Carey up in the air, and there is no one out there. Well, there is people out there, and they're in the crowd. And there's a glove here from Connor McInerney. The umpire has adjudicated it out. Another brilliant catch from Jimmy Pearson behind the stumps. Pull shot, Carey. Takes absolute toll of the first ball of Marcus Labuschagne there for 4 runs. Cutting is Lehman. Sounding like a broken record here at Caramel Noble. That is a beautiful shot.
On the hook, in the air, down towards the boundary, and that'll be 4. In the air, out towards deep square leg, no fielder out there, and that'll roll away into the rope for 4 runs to Lehman. So the second time, just a few little changes in the field as Lehman drives, gets into the gap. Another boundary for the left-hander. Glorious cover drive, 100 up for South Australia. Goes again, this time back past the bowler, down towards the northern boundary. Chase down there. And it's 4. Pulls and bowled. Dragged it on. Vidler gets his 3rd. And a much-needed wicket for Queensland, which keeps them in the game.
That's a lovely shot. That should be to get to the boundary, even though Marnus is chasing. Short. There's an appeal, and he's gone. Liam Scott's got something on that. That's a lovely shot. Not sure if it's got the legs. Marnus Labuschagne, he'll chase it all the way. Continues from the southern end. Short, and it's lifted high over the mid-wicket boundary for 6 by Mananti.
It was well broadcasted from the Queenslanders. They actually brought the square leg up in that delivery. As you can see there from that angle, Ben Mananti has absolutely lent into that one. Pick the bones out of that, he says, young Vidler.
Short and through mid-wicket, it should run away. It may slow up at the boundary, but I think it'll get there. It does have the legs and does. Another boundary.
Different story. On the pull, that's 4. We know the power of Ben Mananti. He's hit a couple of cracking pulls, and that's another one. On the drive, Mananti out to extra cover. Another boundary. He's a dangerous man when he's in this move. Pulls. That's a good shot. That'll bring up the 150 for South Australia.
It's too short again.
That's Mananti. And he just lets hit him on the thigh pad. No shot off it, so he won't be running. And that will be it for the day. So a massive day of entertainment here at the opening day of the Shield final.